Okay, to thread your bobbin, this is your machine, right? So you're going to turn it on, which is over here on the side. It's going to take a second, and then it pops on. Then it's already set right now to the sewing setting. And what that means is this right here, it can either be on embroidery or sewing. We don't want it on embroidery, so we want it on sewing. Whenever you're going to thread your bobbin, always lock your machine. So this bottom button right here, there's a lock. It's going to lock it so that the needle won't move for right now, so that we don't have any accidents. Then you're going to open the side right here to be able to lift this. It's just an easier way to open it. You can leave that open if you need to be able to see. And then you'll see up here, this is where your thread goes. If you already had a thread loaded in there and you didn't want to use that to thread your bobbin, like you didn't want to take it out, then your machine comes with an extra one of these. And you could actually install it on here like this and put a different color thread on there for your bobbin. So that's pretty cool. You can have your thread for your bobbin and your regular thread in there. But since I don't have any thread in there, we can just use it like this. Then you're going to choose your color that you want your bobbin to be. So I'm just going to use white. And I'm trying to do this with one hand, so okay. Then you're going to put this back on. The little thingies go facing up, and you push it all the way down so that it's snug. Then down here is where your bobbin casing is, and to open this you just pull this to the right and it pops this little thing up, and your bobbin is going to be inside there. It's empty right now. You're going to take this out, and then you are going to put it on this little guy over here. Then you're going to take your thread, which white probably wasn't the best because you might not be able to see it, but you're going to pull your thread through number 1, and then, okay, right here there's going to be these little dotted lines. That's what you're going to follow for the bobbin. So you're going to pull it through, then you're going to loop it around this little metal piece, so it's going to go around the plastic and then around the middle, just like if you were threading the machine. And then instead of going down like we normally would for the thread, we're going to go around the back of this for the bobbin. Then you're going to come all the way around, and you're just going to take it to your bobbin. You're going to wrap this extra piece a couple of times so that it's snug. Then you're going to push this to the right so it's set to the right, and our machine is telling us this. Okay, then we're going to unlock it. I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, you gotta put it back because it's locked. Unlock it first, then move it over to the side. So now it says bobbin winding. Okay, so if you didn't see what I just did, it just wanted me to move this back over, unlock it, then move it back over. Okay, so now we're ready to wind the bobbin. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hit start, and it's gonna wind it for you. And it's just going. And it's going to stop on its own for us, and my speed is set down here. You can have it faster or lower, that does affect it. But I had mine fast, and my first bobbin got kind of tangled, so I just leave it kind of slow. We could speed it up a little bit. And it's going to wind and wind and wind. Until it's done. And then once it's done, you're just going to take it off, and there's actually a little thread cutter right here. So if you just pull this thread around this metal piece right here, it'll cut the thread for you, and then your bobbin will be ready, and you'll just put it back down in there, close this, and you don't even have to pull the bobbin up from the bottom. The machine will do that for you.